we know there's a huge wildfire going on in Central Oregon. Actually, it's been said to be the biggest in the nation this year. With wildfire comes smoke, and um, I want an idea of first, how dangerous is wildfire smoke?
Wildfire smoke can be really serious. And in terms of how dangerous, the question is usually about exposure. And so that's why a lot of our messaging is about how to avoid smoke so that you can stay safe. So there can be smoke and you can stay safe, but our goal is to really help guide people so that they know when they should be avoiding the outside because it's smoky enough that it could impact their health.
When is it that people should steer clear and stay inside?
Right. Yeah, that's the key question. So, folks, the air quality index is a system that helps people can navigate air quality and understand how it might impact them. So, what that really is that sort of color-coded system that people might see on the various maps that they're looking at around this time. And so, of course, green is good and yellow is considered moderate. And when we get to orange, that's called unhealthy for sensitive groups. And so that's folks that may have some pre-existing conditions, people who are pregnant, folks with asthma, other sorts of things. That's something people can think about in consultation with their doctor. Um, but that's where it starts to impact people, also older adults and children. And then once you get into red, that's just unhealthy. And so by the time we're tipping over into that color or some of the darker purple colors, um, going all the way up to hazardous, that's when, smoke is really just unhealthy to be in for anyone.
What do you all do in these cases when it gets to red? How do you communicate this and make sure that people out there fighting the fire, people out in the community are all aware this is happening?
Yeah, so at the Oregon Department of Environmental Quality, we work really closely with Oregon Health Authority and a bunch of local counties across the state to make sure we're getting the message out to the impacted communities. So we have a regular process for when our scientists see that smoke is coming. They have a bunch of models that they look at when they start to see smoke that brings together weather information and how much smoke is getting put out, information from on the ground and the plans to fight the fire and how that will impact smoke. And they take all that information, and if it looks like smoke's going to head towards some people, we all get together and meet. And then we put out an advisory. And so that's something that will show up now on your weather app on a smartphone. And you can also get that information on OregonSmoke.org, which is where DEQ puts out our air quality advisories. And you can sign up for updates through what we call Gov Delivery, our email update system. And then there's the Oregon Air app as well, which it has all of the monitors that we run. And so you can see the status of the air quality in real time. And then there will also be a banner on that app if we have an ongoing air quality advisory.
With the Cram Fire specifically, were there any red days for the smoke?
There were not full red days so far, which is really fortunate for us, but we have been watching the Cram Fire closely because it's, as you said, it's a very large fire. It's going to be putting out smoke for a while. So that's definitely, I mean, we're watching all the fires in Oregon, but definitely paying close attention to those big fires that can really impact communities.